Hey, Andy, it's Simon from WRRV. How's it going?
Hey, man, I'm good. Thank you.
We're excited to have you guys in Middletown this Monday, July 16th at the Orange County Fair, a legendary venue that has in the past hosted Guns N' Roses and Metallica and all these amazing bands. And now we have you guys, and we're super psyched about that.
Oh, well, thank you so much. This will be our first time in the town, so we're excited.
Yeah, so you guys were just at Governor's Ball. How was that? Did anything about that show stand out to you?
Sure. I mean, it's funny having like a festival that's in the city or close to the city compared to some of the other festivals that we play, which are nowhere near cities and just in the middle of, a field. So it was funny. And it was funny seeing, actors and sort of New York natives around backstage too, which is always kind of fun.
You guys have been together for almost 15 years now. Is there a secret to the longevity?
I mean, honestly, just not giving up. I think if you love what you do and you're striving to be better at it all the time and not really ever being complacent, it's a pretty big challenge, and it's not easy to get bored with it.
I heard there was an effort to make your latest album, a Black Mile to the Surface, feel like one big song. Is there any truth to that?
Sure. I mean, I think it's maybe more like one long movie with each song sort of being a different scene that's taking place. But we've always sort of toyed with the idea of creating a fully connected album, and this time we really tried our best to try and make something complete where there's actually no space in between the songs. Nice.
I love that. No breaks. It's very, guys, a little bit of a hippie thing for you guys to do. That's cool.
I appreciate that.
I heard there, what's it called? So what brought about the recent cover of the Avett Brothers track, No Hard Feelings? That was pretty cool.
Thank you. Really just an obsession with that song and nothing else. I really fell in love with that tune a few years ago when it came out, and I heard it, I think, on a TV show for the first time and did a Shazam and then just listened to it over and over and over obsessively. And it really felt, like the way I could finally get that song, I could get rid of that song in my brain was by doing our own version of it. Luckily, the Avett guys were cool about it and enjoyed it. And that was a nice sort of affirming thing because I wasn't in any way trying to top something. It was more of a respect to it.
Nice. I could see that being a healthy way to cleanse your mind of that, too. Instead of just keep going.
It's frustrating because I'm like, it's not the same. Theirs is so much better.
Oh, that's so funny. So you guys have obviously played a bunch of shows around. You got the festival experience, traditional venues. You've also done stuff like Letterman and Kimmel and some others. What's it like performing on television like that?
Nerve-wracking nerve-wracking every time, but really nerve-wracking the first couple times. You just have no idea what's going on. And then as it goes on, you sort of get into a rhythm of it and realize, it's just going to be, it's a whole lot of anticipation and nerves that lead up to a 5-minute thing. So you just sort of have to go out there and try and enjoy it and hope you don't look too confused or terrified.
Well, you guys pulled it off. I was watching some footage recently, and sounds great. And because it's difficult to get the sound right on television like that sometimes.
Yeah, it is. We've been fortunate that it's we've always had a really great mix, and we've performed well enough that we haven't embarrassed ourselves.
Well, that's great. So what's next for you guys? Are you working on a new album? Are you enjoying a nice, relaxing summer?
No, neither. It's a really busy summer with shows all the time. Certainly mentally thinking about new material, and there's some stuff written, but nothing that's been taken to the band yet. We'll try and get around to that at the top of next year.
Nice. So what's the process like? Are you writing on the road, or are you really just focusing on the shows?
It's tough now, especially being a dad. There's really no time to write at home either. I've never really written on the road. So what I have to do now is take sort of extended trips to places for a week or here and there with a guitar and try and pull together a lot of thoughts and ideas that I have. And obviously there's moments that just sort of, I got to sit down and write something. And so now it's, instead of me spending an hour on it, I try and give it 5 to 10 minutes to get just the basic idea so I don't forget it. Then I'll go back around to it when I have the time.
Nice. So do you think that traveling to these different places, the different environments, have an impact on the music?
I think just experience in general, and it's a pretty wild lifestyle, and you see a lot of people, and your mind really is able to wander, and it's a good place to be creative. It can also sort of take that away, and being home is really helpful too. So it's a give and take.
That's cool. Well, we're very excited to have you in Middletown this Monday, July 16th at Orange County Fair Speedway. And we will see you on Monday. Looking forward to hanging out.
Awesome. Thanks so much, man. I appreciate it. You have a good one.